All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. Game number 9 of 10 here on our college football Saturday here at Jammin' Sports. Next up, an SEC matchup, Georgia and Tennessee. They're both 5-4. Both these teams need to win to keep their playoff hopes alive for a chance to play in the SEC championship game. But they both come in at 5-4. I know they're both playing in real life today. It just so happens my schedule lined up with the real schedule. Evil Dead and I are both even again at 91 and 77, 14 games over 500. I'm having a great day so far. I'm 6-1 today, and that's why I was able to make up some ground on Evil Dead. Grando is 21 and 17. He's still four games up. We haven't seen him. He's off with his girlfriend in D.C. right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, let's head out to Knoxville, Tennessee for this one. The Bulldogs and the Volunteers. I'm taking the Vols, obviously, here at Jammin' Sports.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the Tennessee Volunteers return team didn't help matters out much with that one. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And the Vols in the hurry up. On the run, it's Sampson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCoy. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Volunteers want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. He lets it fly. Connection to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tennessee! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And I think we're going to see plenty of big plays, especially when you have a couple of guys who can spin the beam like these dudes, Jesse.
These are two guys that can reach.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Robinson. Shows him the stiff arm. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The Vols moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the right. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's White. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And this big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's back. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the back over the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going up top. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Setting up the screen. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Makes the grab outside. It's Young. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Robinson. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Handoff from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Gets it out fast. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. They move the tight end all over. Quarterback on the keeper. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. First down here for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The lone back's got it. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's back. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Running back searching for a hole. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw here on second down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He tries to take the top off. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown ball! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be first down. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Caught near the sideline, it's Etienne. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. second down play. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He makes the connection. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in third down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
A little screen to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this. He's looking to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking down the middle. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score Georgia 17, Tennessee 14.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll start the third quarter with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Looking for a man. It's back. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Grab behind the line. It's dealt. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Well, the offense tries to pick up that first by running it on 3rd down. No can do, and that's really been the theme all game long. This defense has just been better at the point of attack, shutting down this run game.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Out of the gun to give to the back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. The Vols headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
And the Vols will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Catch in the middle, it's Lovett. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football, early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. He just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Etienne. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bell. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Sometimes you wonder if rivals really don't like each other. This guy sure doesn't like anybody on the other side. He's tackling everybody.
And that's the kind of defender I want. The guys who don't like people. They love collisions. They love to throw their body around. Jesse, he's been all over the field.
And this guy's good week in, week out, right? But in this game, he just seems like he's more dialed in, and he's playing at a different intensity level right now than I think anybody else on the field.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. The field goal is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. That's the risk when you try a 60-yard field goal. If you miss it, you give it up on the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the Volunteers will keep this drive going.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Quick release by the QB. The Vols will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Coming after him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Shotgun snap on third down. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but key word being after the catch.
That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Georgia 17, Tennessee 14.
Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Discards a man. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Beck. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Volunteers. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's dealt. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I think that time offensively, they're just trying to take what the defense is giving them, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Offense gets set for second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got it in the middle. It's Young. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Movement here from the tight end. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lovett. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Makes his connection. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Georgia, number 6, with the grab and the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Getting some heat. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he got a hand in there and knocks it away incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. They want to just keep throwing it. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
To the air. It's Iamaleava. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. On the ground, it's Etienne. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Back to throw, it's Beck. Got his man all by himself. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. On the move. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.